Hey Scorpio, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-November general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Scorpio, very interesting song that I got because it doesn't mean his intention of the song is not what I'm picking up, but it does relate as far as the title and the energy goes, right? The name of the song is Wake Up Everybody by Teddy Pendergrass. I was going to say Tendy Pendergrass by Teddy Pendergrass. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. Now, the first thing I heard literally when I sat down to do your reading is wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I just kept hearing wake up, wake up, wake up. It's almost, not almost, I'm going to tell you, your spirit guides and your guardians are saying, wake your ass up. Okay, it's almost like somebody being shook, like wake up, like hello. They're trying to get your attention, and I feel like this is a long time coming. I'll be honest with you. I just feel like there's an energy where some of you all are putting off or delaying or trying to forestall some type of ending that you know is well overdue. Some of you all, this could be involving a marriage because you did have the Four of Wands in your pre-shuffle. That is the marriage, long-term commitment, family card. Also, if you resonate with the energy of twin flames, that's like that 11-11 energy. We also just recently got out of, and you see how my throat chakra is now acting weird. Oh, okay. Throat chakra, speaking your truth. Now, do you hear how clear my throat is now? And I literally was getting a little choked up. Oh, okay. So this could choke some of you guys up to have to think about possibly putting an ending to this relationship. And it's doing it again. Yeah. So, and I'm not even going to record this. So I feel like this is a message that you're meant to get. Some of you guys get a little choked up when you think about the possibility of ending it. Even if you're unhappy, it's kind of like this is a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are fixed signs. Scorpio is a fixed sign. So if you have Scorpio somewhere strong in your chart, that's the energy that I'm getting there. My apologies. I had to pause it so I could get something to drink. I had to get some tea. I'm going to tell you, a lot of you guys are getting very choked up about the situation. I'm telling you, I'm fine. I'm well. I'm healthy. I'm not sick at all. But literally every time I say something, if you go back and look in the video, anytime I say something specifically about speaking out about this or addressing it directly, then that's when my throat chakra gets clogged up. And so I feel like a lot of you all are not speaking your truth. Stay in the situation that's well overdue. It's well overdue. In your pre-shuffle, you had Major Arcana, the Strength card. Okay, it's going to take a lot of strength for you all to move out of the situation. You also could be dealing with a Leo because that is their Major Arcana also. You had a lot of air energy. Now, air source is communication and mental, but you also could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today because I feel like this is going to be a struggle trying to get this message out because it's an energy of not wanting to have to actually address this, and not just you, but your person also. Now, if you're not married to this individual, it could be that you've been with this person for so long that it feels like a marriage. It feels like you guys are already married. People see you all as a married couple because I don't feel like this is a short-lived relationship. So if this is something, if you are watching this and it's a newer relationship, I don't feel like this is for you. This is for people who have a great deal of history. I'm hearing 7+ years in this relationship is what I'm getting. Ooh, okay. So also the 7-year itch, right? It's like by that 7th year, things start to shift and fall apart. It's something energetically where it's a 5-year and it's a 7-year, but I'm getting 7. Like now it's coming to a head where you and your person, it's not just you and your person are kind of sitting back like, do I want to continue to give to this? Because you also have the Major Arcana, the Fool card taking a leap of faith into something new. That's Aries, also Aquarius energy, so that could resonate for some of you all. Also, Aries and Aquarius is coming up the very first half of 2022. Aries energy is, what is that? March, April, and then Aquarius is January, February. So Aquarius is first. But either way it goes, and those are that's the first half of the year, right? So I feel like for a lot of you all, there's going to be a lot of questioning. Should I take a leap of faith into something new? Should I take a leap of faith and move out of this situation? It's a lot of questioning. I'm seeing like and I'm hearing typhoon, but that's like what I'm seeing is a tornado, but it just looks like a little much more calamitous, like huge, right? It's going to be a huge to do because it could cause a big stir, not only just in your personal relationship, but also with family. It's a lot of, okay. So I see why it's hard, because I'm getting energy that's heavy. It's just all of a sudden I feel like this heaviness, like pushing down on my chest, like it's heartbreaking for someone. Again, you don't have to be married to this person, but I feel like a lot of people will be affected. There could definitely be children involved. Intermingling of families where families love each other, but it's just like the steam has gone out in this relationship for you and your person, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's see. We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom. We will do the same for a clarifying deck, and as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. But once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Now, currently at the bottom of your general energy deck, yeah. So this, yeah, wow. So some of you guys are definitely married to this person. You have the Empress. For every Empress, there's an Emperor, vice versa, same sex. However it applies to you, this is definitely someone who is with their life mate, or they feel as though this person is their life mate. Again, if you resonate with the energy of twin flames, this would definitely be one of those cycles. Now, here's the thing. With twin flames, they have runner chaser phases. When people tell you that they don't, damn lie. Yes, they do. Because at some points, the twin flames become energetically different. You know, sometimes, you know, you got the whole one soul thing. True indeed, to a certain degree. But you all are still individual people. So your paths can navigate and go in different directions at some point. And I feel like that can be the case here. Somebody wants something more stable, because this is an earthy energy. Somebody wants something more stable, and just, they want the long-term living forever. They want the marriage. You know, this, you have this ring here. So somebody wants a ring. So some of y'all may not be married. This resonates with the energy of Taurus, Libra, and also Aries. But I'm also getting that, because really look at her expression. Like, she be looking down at something, trying to admire something, or questioning something. Some of y'all could be questioning the longevity of this situation. Definitely someone could have a child or children with this individual. You could have these placements in your chart also, but I'm telling you, overall what I'm getting is that somebody could be questioning whether or not they want to go in another cycle. You have a circle behind her, a circle right here. She's holding another cycle. Somebody wants to know if it's worth going through another cycle with someone in a relationship. Something long-term, somebody wanted something to come full circle is what I'm getting. Most definitely. Okay, so we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the Death card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. Okay, so let's just part it randomly. Yeah, and then look at that. Their body language is, they're not looking at each other, but they're facing the same direction. So that's what I'm saying. You have an Empress here, and then you have a King. That's what I'm saying. For a lot of y'all, this is definitely someone that you have been with for a good period of time. Kings and Queens hold positions of hierarchy. They hold high positions in people's lives. Again, you may come off as the person, or you may feel like you're very emotional about this, and this person doesn't really show that they care. They do. Because this is the King of Cups. Cups is the emotions and feelings. And even though this person may act as though their emotions are very maintained, very controlled, his foot is in that water. Which means, you know, emotional times are a foot, like literally a foot moving forward. And for his foot to be immersed in that water, this person feels things as deeply as you do also. They're not expressing it, but I feel like they will be in the near future, because if you look in the background, you see how that light is illuminating, shining from behind that chair? I feel like in the future, this person is going to be feeling like that. Again, this also could be you, okay, if you're a male Scorpio. I just feel like you both are on the same page emotionally, but no one's really displaying it that way, is what I'm getting. Something's coming full circle. It just looks like somebody's trying to hold on for dear life in a situation. Because if you notice, he's sitting here. You see how he's holding on to the arm of this chair. And even though it doesn't look like it's a lot of struggle, like he's using a lot of his strength to hold on to it, he's still trying to keep himself balanced. You get what I'm saying? So he won't get swept away in the current. And and remember I just said I seen a monsoon, and look how this water. You see how that water is kind of splashing and rolling towards him? Look at it. It's rolls. Look at that. There's rolls of water. I'm telling you, it's an emotional, it's going to be some type of emotional breakdown or almost explosion. Somebody's been holding back for a long time now, though. Let's see what we get for you guys, Scorpio. Somebody has definitely been, and I told you when my throat chakra started acting crazy, I'm like, somebody doesn't want to speak on this. Somebody wants to continue to make it seem like everything is okay on the outside. Nine of Cups. It could be you. You know, trying to act as though everything is fine and well, when really there's some difficult times. Like, you know, you got the Three of Wands. 3 is looking towards the future, waiting for your ships to come in. But if you see how this ship is rocking, you could be coming upon relationship wreck, you know, or someone is trying to avoid it. I'm getting an energy of avoidance. And I feel like it's possibly because there's a lot that has been invested in the situation. Ten of Pentacles. Stability, financially. There's a lot of monetary investments. This makes me think about investments also that you both work for. You have two mice there. You both have worked towards building this stability, but it just feels like, yeah, Wheel of Fortune right up under that. So there's investments and there's financial stability. It's more financial stability than it is actual emotional in this situation is what I'm getting. So you guys are sticking it out for that reason, possibly. There's that Leo energy again, right at the top. You got the lion there. So yeah, possibly in Leo season, you guys could be going on another anniversary. You could be celebrating your anniversary in Leo season, July, August. And again, some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck and find you guys major arcana again, which, yeah, some of you guys are definitely married. You have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, but also the Hierophant is traditional marriage, traditional relationships for sure. And then you have right up under that, yet again, you have this King of Cups. So, yeah, some of you guys are definitely married to this individual. So, again, we're going to look for your card, which would be Death card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Some of you guys are definitely married to this person. Or it just feels like a marriage. That's how long you guys have been together. Yeah, this throat chakra. Yeah. And so we're halfway through the deck. So this is something that's been going on for a while. And we're more than halfway through the deck. You see that? So let's see the card that comes before this one. We have four. Yeah. So I feel like, okay, so the Four of Pentacles is holding on for dear life. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you did have Taurus with the major arcana, the Hierophant. But the Four of Pentacles is holding on for dear life, also holding back. If you look at his facial expression, he does not look, it looks like he has some type of motive. Like there's some sneakiness associated with it. I wouldn't trust this person. Look at his facial expression. And it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? And then you see how he's facing your major arcana. So I feel like for a while, you are your person. Somebody has been staying in it really because of financial reasons. And I got that earlier also, right? Right behind it, you have, yeah, some of y'all are definitely married to this person, but you want, look at that. Two of Wands, need to choose a direction to go in. Yeah, I'm going to say this again. So you see right here with the Justice card, this is major arcana, okay? So some of you guys could be dealing with Libra. You could have been thinking about separating during Libra season. Some of y'all may have left a situation for a while, some separation in Libra season. But you see how she has the two scales here? And then we stopped at the Two of Wands. Wow. And I want to show you guys this. And you guys see I'm holding cards. So I'm not doing anything. Did I say strength? I've seen that earlier. Some of y'all are needing to have the strength to move out of this situation, okay? Again, more Leo energy. You got Leo, Sag, Aries right here also. I really feel like for a lot of you all, you're staying in this because A, there's a marriage. And then B, finances are involved. Again, if you're not married to this person and you just like the stability, because both of these scales are balanced, you like the stability that you get financially and monetarily, especially in this situation, is what I'm getting for sure. You, not just you, but your person also. But look at that. And you guys see I'm not shuffling or touching this deck at all. Ten of Wands, but it's a heavy burden. This is a burdenous situation. So you guys are definitely dealing with a Leo. Okay. Yeah, Leo sun sign specifically. But the Ten of Wands carry a heavy burden. Now, keep in mind, in that last deck, we just had the Ten of Pentacles. Now you have the Ten of Wands, 10. So something could have also went down in October. But also 10 is the very end of every single cycle. In numerology, that's what that's about. So, again, I feel like something is coming full circle. Something is getting ready to wrap up. Or it needs to, because it's heavy. But if you notice, he's choosing to carry this. Okay? He can drop that. And he's walking towards the home. So I'm going to say again, it has to be involved in a home setting, something with monetary comforts. And it's like you're comfortable financially, right? Or as far as your stability in your home life, where you lay your head, how you and your children, because I'm hearing something about children also is involved, but it's heavy. It feels like every time you have to, because he's heading towards his home. Every time you go home, it's like, okay, my home is beautiful, plush, I have everything I need, but just the thought of going back there to be in this situation, it feels heavy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. So let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Somebody's going to communicate about it. The Page of Swords, that's the I Spy. Someone keeping tabs, somebody doing research. Also, sword up, yes, sword down, no. It seems like somebody's going to address the situation because you see how ponytail is flying in the wind. He has a sword up. He looks quite determined, almost ready to take off with that foot like that. Somebody's going to speak on it. If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, I feel like this person is definitely going to speak on it for sure. Okay? So let's get to clarify for the Four of Pentacles, as well as the Justice card. Somebody going to speak on it. They're going to speak on it. They feel like they're just hanging in limbo, and they want to let this go. Major Arcana for Pisces, the Hangman is stuck in limbo. This is Major Arcana, so it's definite energy. Somebody got comfortable. Look how comfortable he is hanging upside down. You know? There's no way you should be that comfortable stuck in this position. And it's like somebody is... Ooh, interesting. Look at his legs. You see how it looks like upside down? It's shaped like a 4. And then you have the Four of Pentacles here. So you could have been married to this person for 4 years or got married in April. Okay? Celebrating the anniversary in April. But what I'm getting is that somebody feels like, I'm just stuck in a situation, but I want to get free. I want to break free of this. I really feel like it's emotional distress in this situation. Somebody's definitely not speaking their truth. Like I said, my throat chakra is acting real weird. And you guys are only the 3rd reading today that I've done. I told you earlier, somebody wants to take a leap of faith into something new. Aries and also Aquarius sees energy, and he's facing... Again, you guys have watched how many times I've shuffled, and you're getting this 10 of Wands again. Somebody wants to end this. And it's interesting because the next fire sign season of the year is Sag, and this is Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody may be talking about wanting to take a leap of faith into something new or leaving. Also, like I said, Leo, Sag, Aries. You got Aries right here, Aquarius, Aries. And I did say that earlier, Aries season, April, you got 4 of Pentacles. So some of you all may hang in there, but I do feel like for some of you all it's going to be a bit longer out. So it could be Aries season that a lot of you all are going to choose a different direction to go in. Because he's looking towards the future. And Aries season, Sag season is in the future too, but I feel like in the Aries season is definitely going to be more prominent. Because if you look at it right here, you got 2 major arcanas back to back, and look at it. Their bodies are facing the same direction. The World card talks about travel, distance, movement. And reverse is going through the same cycles over and over again. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a strong Leo. You got Leo and Taurus, okay, and I said that earlier. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius yet again, and also Scorpio. So one cycle ending, one cycle beginning, upright, but in reverse is like going through the same cycle again, and that's why someone can't move forward. So I feel like there has been talks before about you guys leaving the situation, but you decided to stick it out for the family and the comforts, yeah. But some of you all, you're not going to be able to continue to go in this direction. You're not. Okay, you have the Judgment card. You may be on your very last wheel with this reconciliation, okay? Judgment is reconciliation, bringing the situation back to life. In reverse, there's a lack of reconciliation in the situation, for sure. I feel like this is the last go-round in this situation is what I'm getting. So let's get a clarifier for the 4 of Pentacles for Scorpio. And I almost said Leo, so some of you guys are definitely dealing with Leo. I know I'm 100%. This is you, okay? Ending, okay? This also talks about death and the rebirth, but when you get it clarifying this card, look at how their backs are facing each other. There's an ending. So it's like, even though you have the comforts here, it's like you're ready to turn your back on this because it's something needs to end, okay? This is your major arcana. The positive thing about it is that you're coming upright, which means you're going to be fine. You're going to be well. But again, I'm going to say some of you all may have stuck this out for family. You see how you have the 2 children right there? And then there's somebody right literally, and as soon as I tried to move the card, it flipped over. And then look, I picked it up in reverse. Yeah. So for you, this could be a bit devastating. Or you could be wanting to avoid an ending because in reverse is a lack of an ending. And this major arcana is definite energy, you know, because it's devastating. You have someone who's laying here practically dead. Like you feel like this may emotionally kill you inside. And then there's one child specifically, possibly someone who's old enough to really understand, because this child doesn't understand divorce or things like that. But there's a child who's old enough who does. Look at this child. It's really affecting this child. So some of y'all are definitely sticking it out for the children, but it won't work. Look at that, bottom of the deck. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles is putting in the work actively, giving time, effort, and energy to it. In reverse, it's a lack of. It's just you can't keep going in the same way. You just can't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn yet again. Let's get a clarifier for the Justice card. Okay, I seen something flip up, but it didn't flip out, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Justice card, okay. Yep. And you remember earlier on you had the King of Cups, now you got the Queen of Cups. That's what I'm saying. You guys are on the same page. And look at that upright. She's looking right at the Justice card. So a strong female figure, okay? It could be the one who's like going to finally make that judgment call, okay? Because they're no longer wanting to give to this situation emotionally. Because if you notice, she's holding her cup, but the cup has a lid on it, which means she's closing off to the situation, no longer wanting to give to it emotionally. And that's what I said. A lot of you all are closed off emotionally. And that's why this throat chakra energy was messed up like that. Because this blue, if you notice all the blue throughout the card, blue, that's your throat chakra. That's the color of the throat chakra. So, and I just want to show you this as I pick up the cards. Look at that. Some of you all are going to say it's time to end this situation. But right now, because the lid is closed, you might not be speaking on it. Some of you all could be waiting until the holidays are over. So yeah, so for some of you all, this is going to be something that you're going to really anticipate on ending in 2022, the very beginning of the year. Because what I feel like, because you know, in November you have Thanksgiving, like if you celebrate holidays, and then December you have Christmas. You know, that's a big deal for a lot of people. As far as how family and stuff go, yeah, something with children. Because if you notice right here, there's these two little baby angels, and then you have one more right here, and then right here you have these two children. So for some of you all, you're trying to let things play out for the holidays, for the sake of the children, for the stability of the children. But there's going to be talks about leaving a situation. There's definitely a female Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio in their chart who's thinking about putting an end to this situation, definitely for sure. But again, I'm going to say, I feel like a lot of you all were holding out for the children. And you may wait till after the holidays. And that's the path you chose. Because remember, you had this Two of Wands at the very top of the deck. That's where we stopped at. And he's not even on the path at all. He's in the grass. So some of y'all are delaying. Because he's not even on the path to choose any one of these directions. He's actually in the grass, like he's avoiding it. And then you see how you have these two animals across from each other. And then there's a third. And I did say right here, you have these three baby angels. So for some of y'all, there could be 3 children involved, some 2. Doesn't matter. Whatever the case, it looks like someone is delaying an ending possibly after the holidays because they know this is a big to-do and they don't want to traumatize the children or something like that. I'm really getting strong energy with the children. But emotionally, someone's dead emotionally. You have the Death card and then you have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Emotions. There's something dead. This is done for someone. It's been done. And this is both, you know, you had your own major arcana come up right in both decks. So I feel like you're going to be okay. If there's questions about it, you're going to be okay. But it just seems like you are the one who's not speaking, okay, in regards to your truth about a situation. Again, I'm going to say I know this because the lid is on top of it, which means these emotions are not coming out. So it's you who's not speaking on it. But, oh, okay, also, I'm hearing that you don't want to be the one who's getting blamed for this ending. Because I'm just noticing right here, you see how this horse's eyes are red, like this evil kind of energy, right? And he's facing the direction of children. You don't want to be the bad guy, is what I'm getting. And that's why you're keeping quiet. She's just looking at this cup. She knows that she's not very happy, but she's keeping quiet about it. Is what I'm getting there. For sure. Okay. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.